What's going on, everybody? We're here with another Diecast review. In today's Diecast review, we're going to be reviewing a 2022 Kyle Busch's last win in the 18 car. Man, you can already see the top of that car with the M&M packet, the little M&M packets. Man, they look good. So let's take actually a closer look at the outside. The top of it, warning, small parts not for children under 3. You have the front of it, diecast body and chassis. Limited edition adult collectibles 2022 season NASCAR Cup Series. And you have Kyle Busch. On the other side, you have the barcode, 164 scale. On the back, you have Lionel, the official diecast of NASCAR. Underneath, you have the trademarks. And on the sticker, you have Kyle Busch, number 18. Crunchy Cookie Bristol Win 2022 diecast chassis, limited edition. So now, with all that out of the way, let's actually go over the stats of this race. The time of the race was 3 hours 34 minutes and 27 seconds. Kyle Busch started the 11th. Total laps was 250 laps. Margin of victory was 0.33 seconds. Cautions was 14 for 82 laps. And Kyle Busch just led the last lap, which we all know what happened in that race. But I'm kind of glad Kyle Busch won this because this was his last win with the 18 car with Joe Gibbs to move over to RCR in 2023. So let's actually open this bad boy up and let's take a closer look at this car because I cannot wait to. With us now actually opening up that car, and this is actually what the car looks like. We're going to start with the left side. You have a little bit of a tire rub right there on the front. You have the Sunoco, Joe Gibbs Racing. You have NASCAR Cup Series, you have Rowdy on the name rail. I was about to say Kyle Busch. You have DeWatt right there on the other. You have the 18. You have the green M&M cracking into half of the crack of the M&M. What the other one has the cookie. You do have some wheel marks and dirt down here on the bottom. TRDs with the wheel mark. This car looks freaking good. I love this. Of course, you got the plastic one in it because it's a 164. You got Crunchy Cookie. You have Ream, and you have Interstate batteries. You got Goodyear on the tires. You do not have spillage there on the back with the ethanol ring. Food City, Toyota, TRD, Camry, number 18. You do have a little bit of race damage there on the back. You do have some buildup from dirt and tires there on it. You can see that. That looks really good. And then you have all the little sponsors there with Mac Tools, Sherman-Williams, Mobile One. I can't see the rest of them. You got Kyle Busch on the back of the window. You got DeWatt. You got Interstate batteries, which you have a lot of damage there. On that right side looks so good. And that looks good. I'm trying to figure out what that blue. I don't know what that blue's from. But you got Crunchy Cookie. You have TRD with a lot of dirt buildup from that Tennessee red dirt. Man, that looks so good. Man, this car looks phenomenal. Honestly, in reality, it does look really good. You have a lot of dirtiness to the front. You can see that Tennessee clay right there. That looks good. You have the 18. You have the Sunoco. You can just see how dirty and that front end is. That looks good. You got the M&M's on the front with the M&M cookie there with it cracked open with the blue. You have Toyota. You have Kyle Busch on the banner on the windshield. You do have the 18 with, what is that, 5 packagings of M&M peanuts, because that's what the M&M's are on there, is the peanut ones. You have the M&M's going down the side there. You have 18. You do have an M&M caramel right there. I don't see any on the other side though. And you do, well, right here's another one. Yeah, M&M caramels there. None on the hood. Windshield looks really good. And you can actually see inside that car. Underneath is Toyota trademarks. Used with permission. Lana Racing, made in China. You got the screws you can see there. But overall, this car looks phenomenal. Like one of my favorite. If I got to say this, because I am, of course, a Kyle Busch fan, so I'm going to say this. This car looks so freaking good. I mean, you have everything into the race version that you really would want. Of course, this is the last win for him, so you definitely need to pick this up if you're a Kyle Busch fan. The car's not clean, it's dirty. You do have the wheel marks right here on the bottom, which looks really good. You do have a little bit of damage there on the right or the left quarter panel. You do have some buildup right there on the left side. You can just see where the dirt is on the front. On the back, you do have a wheel mark there from a bumper, which you can just see how dirty that is. Looks good. Now on the right side, you do have some damage there on that on the right side quarter panel, on the back quarter panel, rear quarter panel to be exact. Then you got some buildup there right next to the tire. And then on the front, you do have some of that buildup also. That front of that car looks really freaking good, really good. Like I said, on that front looks really good. And on the hood, I mean, overall, this car, just with the M&M packets, what do you got? 6, 7 M&M packets? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 M&M packets. That's what I love about these Kyle Busch cars when he drove for M&Ms. That I love just having just like the little details of the M&Ms on it. I know Atlanta from 2008 had them. That was the first one that actually had the M&M packets, which we still have that review to go to, which that car looks phenomenal. One of my favorite Kyle Busch cars is that first win for Toyota. That was my favorite for Snickers. That was my favorite one, to be honest with you. But this one's probably going to be my second because just the last win for the 18 with Joe Gibbs before going to RCR. Then his first win came at Fontana in 2023. So if you want to see more of these diecast reviews, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow with a new video. I hope everybody's enjoying their day.